You're probably watching this video on a touchscreen. You swiped to this video with your finger, tapped the play button, and here you are. The whole process probably took about 2 seconds, and you didn't even think about it for a split second. But there's something worth pausing to think about. How exactly does this work? Once you learn how it works, this thing you use unconsciously every day will suddenly seem very interesting to you. You're touching a flat, smooth, completely solid piece of glass, and it knows exactly where your finger is and responds instantly. You've done the same thing thousands of times, probably even before breakfast today, and it's become so commonplace that most people don't even think about it. So let's take a closer look at this fascinating phenomenon. The type of touchscreen found in nearly every modern smartphone and tablet is called a capacitive touchscreen. The word capacitive comes from the word capacitance, which is a measure of an object's ability to store an electric charge. The key to understanding how this works starts with understanding an unusual property of the human body. Your body conducts electricity. Not a lot. It's not dangerous either. However, your skin carries a small electrical charge at all times. In the simplest terms, you are a conductor. Capacitive touchscreens are designed specifically to detect this. Beneath the glass surface of your screen lies a layer of a material called indium tin oxide, ITO. This material is transparent, so you can see through it, and it is conductive, which is why it is important. These layers are arranged in a grid pattern. One layer extends in horizontal lines, the other in vertical lines. Together, they form a grid of intersecting points that covers the entire screen. At every point where a horizontal line intersects a vertical line, the screen creates a small, steady electric field. The device constantly monitors all these intersection points and checks that the field at each one is functioning as it should. This happens continuously and silently hundreds of times per second, whether you touch the screen or not. This is where your finger comes into play. When you bring your finger close to the screen or touch it, your body's electrical charge interferes with the field at that location. The charge at that intersection point changes. The device detects this change, precisely identifies which horizontal and vertical lines are affected, and uses this information to calculate the exact coordinates of where your finger is located. That's the crux of the matter. Your finger isn't actually pressing down on anything. It's simply disrupting an electric field, and the screen detects that. What makes this truly impressive is the scale at which all of this happens. A modern smartphone screen can track thousands of touch points at the same time. And it does this so quickly that when you swipe your finger across the screen, it doesn't just detect where your finger starts and ends. It tracks your finger's continuous movement in real time, point by point, updating hundreds of times per second. This is also why most touch screens don't respond to inanimate objects. An ordinary pen, a plastic stick, none of these conduct electricity like your body does. They cannot disrupt the electric field properly. Therefore, the screen does not detect them. This is also why your phone doesn't respond when you're wearing regular gloves. Fabric blocks the electrical interaction between your skin and the screen's field. Touchscreen gloves work because they're made with conductive fibers embedded in the fingertips. These fibers do what your bare skin does. They disrupt the field, allowing the screen to detect the touch. This is not a temporary fix or a workaround. It simply restores the electrical connection that the glove fabric was blocking. Multi-touch, pinch, zoom, and the ability to use 2 fingers at the same time all work using the same mechanism. They just occur in multiple locations. There's one more thing you should know about this. The glass on top of your screen isn't ordinary glass. Not only is it durable enough to withstand years of daily use, but it's also specially designed to allow electrical interaction to occur through it. The distance between your finger and the actual conductive layer is carefully calibrated, close enough for your body's electrical charge to have an effect, yet protective enough to prevent damage to the system during normal use. This entire system is the result of an extraordinary balance between material science, electrical engineering, and software. These components work together so flawlessly that the result is almost magical. When you touch the glass, the device responds. No buttons, no pressure, no moving parts. There is only a disturbance in the electrical field. This disturbance is detected within milliseconds, interpreted by the software and convert it into the action you intended. The next time you unlock your phone, you're not just pressing the screen. You're completing an electrical circuit with your own body, and a piece of glass is listening to you. If questions like these pique your curiosity, if there are surprisingly profound answers hidden behind everyday things, then Most Questions is just for you. Subscribe and let's keep lifting the veil together.